while we are being entertained, let's check out the weather.
I'm telling you, watch the weather. Every day the weather's getting worse and worse. The white meteorologist cannot tell you what the weather's going to be. But my teacher told me. Who's your teacher, Farrakhan? My teacher is the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Without him and the great Mahdi, I wouldn't be here. But he told me there's two of us backing you up. Allah and myself. They're worried about the weather.
Literally washed away by the rushing floodwaters in McCook Lake, South Dakota.
We're going to McCook Lake right now in an area that's been completely blocked off to the public. KTIV's Taylor Deckert got a ride with Union County Sheriff to see the damage. And what did you see, Taylor?
The scenes that are coming out of McCook Lake. Now, take a look at this video that we obtained. This is a video of a washout. This is Lakeshore Drive, which was overflowing from the Big Sioux River. Residents have been displaced. The school, which is the Dakota Valley, is the high school and middle school. Those have been reported with flooding. At least 2 homes have washed into the lake. Swift Water Rescue has helped residents overnight and throughout the morning from escaping these waters. Earlier this morning, Union County Emergency Manager spoke on the damage. The biggest question many have is why this happened to McCook Lake.
It's just to stop raining.
Yeah, I think just about the entire state is with you on that one, Ann. But especially here in Waterville, where some have to get in a kayak just to leave their home. New tonight, county leaders there say that the flooding has forced them to declare a state of emergency.
Especially with more rain on the way. The city, which is about an hour south of the metro, is just...
Historic flooding is devastating homes and communities in parts of the Midwest, and that includes Minnesota, where some rivers have risen above record water levels. Tom Hansen is joining us now from the town of Waterville, where there is a long road to recovery. I mean, Tom, the images tell the story right there. You've got the water all the way up to your knees. What are you seeing there this morning?
Yeah, hey there, Anne-Marie. Well, the long road to recovery will begin once this water goes down. And so far, we're seeing some pretty high levels of water. As you mentioned, the water is up to my knees. Yesterday, when we tested out this area for live locations, it was about up to my thighs. So it has gone down just a little bit. But where I'm standing right now, you can see is a gas station. This is where cars would drive into this carport, fill up their tanks. Certainly not the case anymore. And I want to give you a little bit more of a view of what we're seeing. This is one of the main thoroughfares of Waterville. I'm standing on a street right now, just completely swallowed by this flood water. Residents have gotten out of this area.
$3 million of infrastructure damage across LeSueur County due to these floods. And $2 million of that is right here in Waterville. And keep in mind, that's just infrastructure. And with so much standing water still remaining around several areas of this community, the damage to personal property as a whole is just now coming into focus.
In a few hours to give us an update on the state's emergency response. It's ever-changing. Bill Keller live for us in St. Paul, where the water continues to rise and more water to deal with this morning. Hi, Bill.
If the scientists could cause this to stop, they would have done it. The scientists have a point, but the scientists don't create rain, hail, snow, and earthquakes. Some of these chastisements are being guided. Did you hear what I said?